Alright folks, we are going to start doing the Day at the Range challenge. This one is for the month of May. It is called All Guts No Glory Day at the Range Rimfire Challenge. This is what it looks like. And a couple little guys on the bottom. And that's the no guts part. Or no glory part, whatever you want to call it. So, the rules are there's no sighters on this. You can take a couple sighters off the side of the page, obviously, if you want. And you have to hit each one going along. And if you miss one, you have to start at the beginning. There is a round count. I gotta go back onto the page to figure out what the round count is, but you have a certain amount of rounds to get as many points as you can. And like I said, if you miss one, you got to start at the beginning. And then when you're out of bullets, you're out of bullets. You count up what you have left, and you're done. And that's why those ones on the very bottom are, you don't have to go for the last two, is what I take from the challenge. But obviously you get more points if you do. So I'll obviously be going for them. I'll probably try one score without them, and another time I'm definitely going to be going for them another time. So I'll probably be submitting 2 challenges from me, and then me and my daughter are going to do it as well. I printed out 4 total, so I figured I'll probably do the challenge a couple times, maybe a practice one, and then one for score, and then me and my daughter, we're gonna both do one per score, and yeah, just see who gets a better score. So the setup is the 1022 with a match barrel. It's a Fajen stock, and just a cheap old Vortex crossfire too. What is it? 4 to 18? I always forget. 6 to 18 scope on top, and the barrel is E.R Shaw match barrel. I think it's a 1 in 16 twist, 20 inch or 18, 20 inch, something like that, 18 or 20. And yeah, that's the rifle. No special trigger. I think it's standard Ruger trigger and standard Ruger action. So, and I got a Caldwell front rest and rear rest. I don't know if you guys can see, it's just the standard rear rest on it. And yeah, I'm going to be trying with that. Now I do have another 22. I only own 2 22s. And the other one I've never even brought out on the channel, which I probably will be for this challenge. Show my other 22 off, and I actually just got it, so I don't even know how accurate it is. They say it's accurate. I don't know though. So I'll be bringing that up to the channel as well to see. I'll probably run it on one of these challenges just for a practice run to see how accurate it actually is. Now I brought a bunch of ammo out today. We already know that PMC target shot really well on this rifle. Other than that, I'm going to, before I start the challenge, I'm going to try out a few more of those different types of ammo. I got some American Eagle there, I got some Remington CB22. I don't have any good match ammo yet. I did order some, it's on its way. I ordered some of the new what is it? Is it Nosler TAC 22 or something like that? I can't remember if it's Nosler or something else, but like the TAC 22 match stuff there. I ordered some Ely Club, some Ely Target. I ordered, I was going to order some Cenerex, but it was all out, the 2 places I checked. Let's see here, I ordered some SK rifle match. And I think that's about it. There may be a couple more there I ordered, but I didn't go too crazy. I didn't order any 10X. I'm not going to order that because I'm not going to spend $21, $24, $20 a box. I'm just not going to do that. I love 22, but the part of 22 I like is the inexpensive part of 22. I love 22, but I love getting accuracy out of cheaper ammo. That's my part of 22 I like. If it takes $21 a box ammo to get accuracy, I don't want to do 22, because the whole point of 22 is, I mean, a good part of 22, a good portion of it, is to be inexpensive still. That's why 22 kind of exists. Varmint, you know, shooting things, tin cans, and, you know, and varminting with the cheapest thing you can get. So that's kind of how I'm going to go about it. I'll try some of the mid-grade. I don't mind doing some of the mid-grade ammo, but I'm just not going to buy $21 or $20 a box ammo to get accuracy, because I think I can get plenty good accuracy out of the mid-grade stuff. I don't think it's necessary to buy the ridiculous stuff. Starting to cloud up. It was supposed to be sunny all day today, so kind of makes me wonder if I'm going to get poured on here. But yeah, so we're going to try this challenge out. I'm going to submit it at Day of the Range. You know, after I figure out, I don't care how bad I do, I'm going to still submit it. Alright guys, let me get set up and we'll get the show on the road. Alright guys, I just tested a lot of that ammo. A lot of that Calibre stuff I showed in the last video. That stuff can only be shot through a bolt action pretty much, because it's just really subsonic. Like, it was shooting not even enough to cycle this action, and I already kind of thought that, but I wasn't quite sure. It was only shooting like 600 feet per second. So I tried some Blazer, which was actually pretty damn accurate, some Federal, and the Federal was really accurate, but it's not subsonic. It is supersonic. So I think I'm going to go with that PMC target. It shot another really good group down there. I'll show it to you guys. So the rules is 1 shot per target. You get to keep shooting until you miss or time runs out. So there is no there is no shot shot limit. You're not limited to how many shots you take, only by time. So you don't the clock doesn't start until you take your first shot. If you have a magazine change, if you have to magazine change, add 20 seconds. If you only have one magazine, like I do, it says stop the clock to load and start on first shot. So that's what I'll be doing. I have a 10-round magazine, so I should be able to get through it in 1 shot anyways. We'll see. Oh, let's see here. So the whole time is 190-second time limit. Now, the catch is when you miss, the scoreboard resets back to 0 and you got to start all over at the first row / biggest targets, as long as you have time left. If you run out of time, then you're down to nothing. The 190-second clock never resets. A miss is defined as not hitting the target at all. Even if the outermost part of your bullet hole is touching the first ring on the outermost ring, then it's counted as a hit. And that's about it. They go through scoring as well. Center ring totally gone is 10 points. White ring next to center is 9. Green ring 8 points. I'm probably just going to send it in to Elijah and have him score it. It's just a fun game, so I don't really, care. I may just put what I think it might be, and I'm just going to tell Elijah to score it. I'm happy with whatever he thinks it is. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to go set the target up and get this show on the road. Alright guys, the target is hung. Let's see what I can't do. Alright, so 190 seconds is what? 3 minutes 16 seconds? I got the chronograph just for shits and giggles. I got 10 rounds in the magazine. I got the rest right here. Camera is rolling down back. At the target. Alright. I'm going to hit that start as soon as I take a shot. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh, I missed. Alright, back up to the first one. I'm going to pause. Missed on the third one, or sorry, the last one on the second row. So I started back up. That's the other problem though, is you got to remember what bullet holes are your second time around. Which I do, but I have 1:13 left. On those 10 shots, standard deviation of 17.9 and 68.8 extreme spread. Average is 1046. That last 10 shot group that I shot before I started this, just to try out this ammo again, I got a 6 SD, which that's the second time I've gotten a 6 SD off this ammo with 10 shots. Alright, let's see here. Let me get rid of this other timer down here. Oh, there we go. Alright, 1:13 left. I'll hit the play as soon as I... Alright, so I am on the second row, second one in, middle target. Man, this is hard with the time limit. Very hard. I already hit the timer. I'm not going to go for the last two because I only got, I got 15 seconds left. No, I'm going to end it there. Alright. Let's go see what I got for that score. Alright guys, let's score this thing up. So, as you guys can see, I was able to get to, that was my first miss. Oh, let me stop this thing from moving here. That was my first miss, so I had to start over. So, second row, last one was my first miss, so everything before that's going to have 2 dots. Now I went back through the footage, and I'm going to X out my first shot. So the first shot I had on that target was the top one. So, alright. Second one was, I'm going back to the footage right now. Okay, second target, first shot was the closest bullseye. So that one don't count. Third target, first shot on the third target is this one, closest to the bullseye, of course. Then the next row, first shot on the, oh whoops, you guys can't even see. So yeah, third target, that is my first shot, so that don't count. This one don't count, and this one don't count. Next row, first shot on the next row is the furthest one out, so that one don't count. Let's see here. That one don't count. Alright, middle target on that one. Ooh, that one went through the same one, so that one's gonna be tough. The top one. The top one looks like the one that I got on that one. And obviously we know which one that one is. This one is the first miss. So I'll exit that one out. Alright, so let's start scoring this. Okay, so this scoring says, worst edge scoring method. A bullet hole that breaks a line is giving the lower value. This is the same method used in the ARA. Okay, so let's go back. Make sure I'm doing this right. So this one, is, yeah, see, I don't know. Worst edge scoring, so the worst edge would be 7. Worst edge on that would be 7. Yeah, worst, no, sorry, I went off the wrong damn bullet hole. Was going off on this middle one, I was going off that one. So worst edge on that one, yeah, would be 7 on that one still. Worst edge on that one would be 5. Worst edge on this one would be 6. I can't write through the... Worst edge on that one would be 5. Ooh, that one's so close, but it's not. Worst edge on that one would be 7. Let's go down to 3. Or times 3. Worst edge on that one would be 6. Worst edge on that one would be 4, because that one's touching the biggest outer green edge, which would be 4. And worst edge on that one would be the same, 4. And on this one, I didn't go for the minis because I was running out of time, so I elected to just stop. Now this might be my practice. I don't know. So my total score on that one. Let's see here. I suck at math, so I'm gonna have to get out the calculator. All right, 7 plus 7 plus 5. 7 plus 7 plus 5 equals 19. Times 1, well, obviously it's 19, so that would be, yeah, 19. Alright, so second row, 6 plus 5 plus 7, 6 plus 5 plus 7 equals 18, times 2 equals 36, times 2, 36, and 6 plus 4 plus 4, 6 plus 4 plus 4 equals 14, times 3 equals 42. Alright, so 42 plus 36 plus 19, so 42 plus 36 plus 19 equals a 97. That's what I got there, Elijah. You see anything different? I don't know if this will be the one I, score or not. Probably will. We'll see. I'm going to try to do one more. Yeah, Elijah, if 97 isn't what you get, just put whatever you think is there. So I'm going to try one more. If obviously I miss on these bottom ones, then I'll just send this one in, because I only printed off 4. The next 2, me and my daughter are going to go after it and see if we can enter one in, or see if my daughter can enter one in. Alright guys, so that was the Day at the Range challenge. Obviously, I'm not shooting the most accurate rig here. It's a 1022. It does have a matched barrel, but it's an E.R Shaw, which actually I'm pretty impressed. I'm impressed with it so far. I may print off another one if I have time. This is done at the end of this month, so I may print off another one to try when my match ammo comes in, and we'll see. We'll see if I can. I will. If I don't have enough time before the end of the month, then this one will be the one. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one.